Welcome back. Thanks for joining me again. It's Sam the Electrician here, talking about Western independence and Alberta separation. So, welcome to Monday. It's a quick update. Today, I saw a terrifying stream of events happening this weekend, which was narrowly averted, but will be coming at us in the future. I don't know if any of you were paying attention, but on a CTV News show on Sunday morning, they had the Heritage Minister, I forget his first name, Thibault or somebody. He's, I know enough about him. He's a rabid enviro-radical activist, wants to shut down the oil sands as soon as humanly possible. All of Quebec was outraged that he wasn't actually named environment minister in Trudeau's cabinet. Instead, Trudeau gave him the job of heritage minister, which now it seems is going to have sweeping powers over the media and what you are and are not allowed to consume as concerns the internet and what is deemed basically, I mean, I can't use any other words, what's deemed right think by the Liberal government and their ideological fascism, especially on this climate change stuff. He was taken to task quite well by Mr. Evan Solomon on CTV Question Period Sunday morning, where, to his credit, the reporter would not let it go and kept asking him, well, there's 97 recommendations in this government report that says that you're going to require news outlets to apply for and purchase a government license, which is just straight out of 1984. I can't stress how absolutely insidiously evil that is. And the minister kept flip-flopping back between, well, it's only recommendations in the report, and then he would flip-flop to defending the report and its recommendations. And finally, he got frustrated with the line of questioning, how dare this reporter ask him this stuff? He says, well, I don't know what the big deal is. We ask other companies to do this, other international companies to abide by these rules. And even then, the reporter didn't let up and said, cutting down trees and sending lumber out of the country isn't the same as controlling what people see on the media. And he kept asking him who is going to determine what is a credible media outlet. And what is this misinformation? These are ambiguous words that the government report uses and the government uses to basically stamp out opinions that differ from theirs. This is absolutely terrifying. And I saw nothing about it in the mainstream media at all today until late this afternoon when the CBC finally posted the heritage minister felt compelled because he got so much online backlash. Thank goodness enough people are paying attention that he felt compelled to hold a little press conference in which he clarified that they're not going to, he walked back everything he said, kind of like, oops, they caught us with our hand in the cookie jar. We'll have to go about this a little bit more slowly and a little bit more under the covers. Just absolutely, government overreach and ideological fascism. It's what I've been going on about in all my videos. It's here. They're trying it. They tried to roll it out on a Sunday afternoon and hope nobody was paying attention. That's like sticking your toe in the water, right, and seeing what the temperature is. And obviously he got burned this time and he had to whip his toe out. But trust me, they're going to find a way. And, this is one of the main reasons. This is what I'm talking about, is getting out of this confederation. They are going the way of communist China. It's unbelievable, relentless. They just won't stop. They're going to ram down their ideas down everyone's throat. I saw another thing today on the media that Albertan parents are angry because their kids are being taught climate extremism in schools, in Alberta schools of all places. And I had the same experience. My kids came home and started interrogating me on how many times I fly a year and what's our heating bill every month and all this. I was just like, what? This is none of your teacher's concern. This is none of the government's concern. And I don't like to draw these comparisons, but man, it's just like Nazi Germany sending the kids home to spy on the parents, right, for wrong thought. which was hilarious because I fly 104 times a year. I fly twice a week up to my job and back, and so that set our little whatever chart thing that they had set it over the roof. 16 households would be required to support my lifestyle or some garbage. Like I'm the one creating the flight. Like the flight's not going up there without me anyway, right? Like if I didn't exist, the flight wouldn't exist. It's just garbage. It's lies. It's propaganda. They're indoctrinating our young. I mean, it's wise for them, right? You look at all these climate hysteric, movements and marches now. It's all young people who have been completely indoctrinated and lied to because they don't have the context. They can't see that they're being lied to. And most of the parents, I don't know where they are, but yeah, I mean, Europe's right on board with this. Probably most of central Ontario, Greater Toronto area, all that. They've all swallowed the Kool-Aid to a point where there's no workable way for this country to work together anymore. We have to separate. We have to do it soon. So get out there, support your local movement, and we'll move together towards freedom. Take it easy.